Let's go, everybody. Spring is here. Very excited. Spring is officially here, and you may be wanting to get your house in that mood for spring. Here to help us up our flower game is Marsha and Bridget from Haute House Studio, everybody. Hello, ladies.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
May I touch your... May I touch this? This is
I've
beautiful.
never been asked them.
This is
Yes.
beautiful. That is.
Thank you.
That is. Did you make that?
Yeah.
Will you make one for me? I'll
Yeah,
wear,
yeah.
oh, fabulous! I love it. Yeah. Okay. What exactly is Haute House?
So we are, we're a floral studio. We just opened our first studio in Edina where we host creative classes. We do our weddings, events. We have yoga. We do wine tasting paired with flowers and cooking. It's a kind of a creative community.
Wow.
Come out.
So.
It's like the only one in its kind, and it's just kind of a brainchild we made up.
I was going to say, you can do yoga and make a bouquet in the same day?
When you own your own business, you're kind of like, what do I want to do? And then you can just do it.
You can just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about exactly this time of year, some plants to choose. What do we do? What should we pick?
So one thing that we talked about, you know, herbs are really good. We love to kind of, we're getting used to color, and we want it in our houses. So herb gardens are great. What we are going to talk to you about is doing some cut flowers. So you can get a variety of colors, a variety of blooms. You can get them at your market, your grocery, any of that. You can also replace any of these with a blooming flowered plant.
Okay.
So Marsha will talk about some varieties that might be good for you guys to plant.
Hi, Marsha.
Hi.
And can I get one of those too? Whatever Marsha's wearing, I want one of those too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing, Marsha? How are you doing this?
We are all about bringing color into your home and into your life this time of year because, as you all know, this winter has been way too long and way too cold.
February was horrible, wasn't it, Marsha? It was horrible.
It was.
It was dreadful. Yeah.
It was. So a really great way to do that is to start some plants indoors that you can then later transplant outdoors. And our favorite choice are herbs.
Okay.
And a way to make them beautiful and usable is to combine them into what we call a European herb garden. So what we have are individual pots of herbs that that you can snip from and use, but you can combine them into a beautiful blooming collection. And then come mid-May, then you can start transplanting them out in your container gardens, in your garden beds, and
because
enjoy
right now, we could do this in our house. So this is a good time to do this.
Yes.
And then when, because I kill plastic plants, for heaven's sake. I mean, when does this get transferred?
The best time is, a good rule of thumb is just after Mother's Day.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Okay, yeah. After Dar, and then that. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
And this is a great idea because I was thinking herbs are great, but they're kind of boring looking. They're great. I mean, it's just, it looks like.
And we know you like color.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
That's like my people. Color kind of like, you know, it fuels us. It gives us energy. We love it. We love being surrounded by it.
Well, you are on this set.
I know.
Let me tell you, it's like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I love it. No, I feel very at home.
Okay, so what's this?
Real quick demo on how do you guys do this. This is a similar plant. You can use anything, metal, ceramic, anything that you have large enough to hold containers. And then Marsh will show you there's some, you know, if you want to grab me an herb, Marsh, I'll show you guys how to do it.
Marsh, grab me an herb, girl.
Grab an herb, girl.
Yeah.
So you're going to line it with some cellophane. You can get that at a craft store. Throw in some rocks.
Okay.
Shells. We just got back from Florida, so this one's actually shells. Put that for drainage.
I was just going to say you put that at the bottom.
Yep.
Because you have to go really basic for me. I don't know what I'm doing here.
We're going to go basic-er in a second, but this is like, if you want to come to our studio, we'll teach you how.
Oh,
and
I
then
will.
You're going to impress people.
Okay.
So then you're going to take your burlap-wrapped herb.
Okay.
Place that, and then you can kind of do, you know, vases, flowers, and then you just kind of add it. Now, to cover up the top, so I mean, simple, right?
Yeah.
So this has flowers, let's pretend. This is called reindeer moss. You can get this at any nursery. You put that on top to kind of hide the burlap and all of that. The burlap's there just to kind of hide the plastic.
Yeah.
And then it becomes green. And then at the end of it, you get like this.
It's so pretty. It's you know what? It's a great idea because, again, we can't quite plant outside yet. So this is a good starter kit.
Talk about a spring giftable idea. Talk about a Mother's Day gift. Talk about something to give to your neighbors, which I actually just did last week with the segment coming on. I made one, gifted it to our new neighbor so they can enjoy it, then they can plant it, right?
How nice are you?
I know.
Marsh, what are you doing over there? What's going on over there?
All right. Well, just in case someone thinks this is maybe just a little bit too advanced for them, we have the beginner's version.
Okay.
And the beginner's version is you can take a tote.
We have a lot of beginners in our audience today. Yeah.
Some sort of a container and herb tote.
Yeah.
This one has some sections in it. And you can do the same little trick with the burlap and the herbs.
Yeah.
Plop them in, and you can do the same thing we've done here with some cut flowers and place those in a vase.
Okay. Oh, so that's called an herb tote?
It's actually like a caddy. You know, you can use it for like silverware, napkins, or whatever you want.
Yeah.
But tote caddy, tomato.
I like herb tote. I like that. Yeah, herb
I
tote.
think I might patent that.
And if even the cut flowers are a little bit beyond you, or if you simply want to enjoy some blooming plants in your garden, you can, instead of doing cut flowers, you can have blooming pots. And then all those can go in your containers or in your garden come
after Mother's Day. See, I've learned. Now, you mentioned classes. Tell the folks if they're interested. You have all different types of classes, right?
All different types. We kind of just listen. We have a lot of people that come to us and say, oh, I'd love to learn this. And we're like, we'll find someone that can do it. So we partner with a lot of local makers, a lot of local artists, a lot of local doers. We have flower classes. We host wreath classes. We do spring planter classes. We do calligraphy, kids classes, birthday parties, you name it. At our studio, Haute House Studio, we're in Edina. We just opened up. We're going to launch in April, and we're really, really pumped to kind of have everyone come join us and be creative with us.
I'll take the whole audience. Marsha and Bridget, thanks for being here. For more information, right there at the bottom of your screen, head to HauteHouseStudio.com.